Whoa, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Benoit from Conflict of Sports checking in with y'all.
Saint the booth is Eazyana checking in. Conflict of Sports.
I'm saying tonight we just got two of us, you know what I'm saying? Our boy had a little,
Same with our boy, man. Our boy in recovery right now. He had surgery today.
Man. So we're gonna hold it down. We're gonna hold it down for him tonight. So what we got, we're gonna discuss NFL Week 3, some of the games from Week 3. Discuss this Anthony Joshua fight that just happened over the weekend. The NBA season that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Got a few little shoes that I picked out right quick. Try to start jumping back on that. And so that being said, check out some of these games from Week 3. Well, first off, I'm saying I know we don't have Baker right now, but what you look like in Week 3 for your picks in Week 3? How you looked?
Green Bay won or lost?
Oh, Green Bay won.
All right, that was my own. So I'm
and I'll just get his. I'll just get his later.
11-5.
Saying I ended up with the same thing, 11-5.
Yeah, 11-5, man. And fucking Kansas City, man. That game right there. Kansas City and Philly. Like those two, that's the two games right there that really like.
Yeah. I picked Philly too. I picked Philly on that one too, even though I kind of knew Dallas was the better team. But I just felt like Philly. I felt like Philly maybe would have won into Dallas, and Jalen Hurts from Texas, so I figured he would have want to go, be back home in Texas and put on a show. But Dallas Cowboys said otherwise. They said otherwise. So, but another game that and I think this game surprised everybody was the Tampa Bay and the Rams game. Like,
yeah,
that was.
Well, I mean, not really. Like, I mean, yeah, but nah, not really.
Like the way the Rams defense handled Tampa Bay, like it was. But you know what I'm saying, the Rams been having a defense the last 4-5 seasons. You know what I'm saying? They a top 5 defense the last 5 years. So we know what that defense can do, but when you go on the offensive side and you put in Matthew Stafford, he never had the offensive weapons like he got right now in with the Rams. He never had that. He never had that in Detroit. And people fail to realize, bro, Matthew Stafford has always been, to me, in my opinion, bro, Matthew Stafford has always been a top 5 quarterback.
Same here. I like Matthew in Detroit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much all he had in Detroit for a while was Calvin Johnson.
Megatron.
You know what I'm saying? That's really all he had in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So you put him in a whole new situation with a team that got a Super Bowl caliber defense and a Super Bowl caliber offense with the receivers that they have. Man, you looking at a Super Bowl contender right there with the Rams.
First, I don't know though, because I mean, first of all, that division is something serious over there.
Yeah,
like that division, like, and I was just talking to Smoke earlier about that. Man, somebody over that division gonna have a winning record and don't make the playoffs.
Or they might be one of the divisions with 3 teams in the playoffs.
No, so that's what I'm saying. But still, somebody still, even if all 4 teams have winning records, somebody not gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Somebody not gonna make the playoffs. So,
Yeah, because all four teams won't be able to make it.
Yeah, 3 can make it, but that last one gonna be.
But then who knows? But then you never know. Because with the way the playoffs is now, you know what I'm saying, being that they added, being that they added the extra team last year, who knows? You could get a whole conference in the playoffs.
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, but that's how it depends on how the NFL and their rules gonna go if they allow 4 teams out of one division to make the playoffs.
Yeah, because if you know what I'm saying, if you got one division and they all got winning records and you got 2, you know what I'm saying, you got 2 teams that's don't have, you know what I'm saying, like if you got 2 teams in like another conference, no winning records, then you could take the other 2 teams from one conference and you can say, like, let's say the NFC West, it's liable you can have 4 teams from the NFC West in the playoffs with the new format that they have, adding the extra team, being that only the number 1 seed get the bye week.
Right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So it's very much possible we could see 4 teams from one division in the playoffs. And that'll be crazy because you get 3, you know what I'm saying? We've seen 3 teams, you know what I'm saying, from one division in the playoffs, but 4.
Right. That's gonna be history. First time.
Yeah, that'll be crazy right there. And just looking at the NFC West right now, you got the Cardinals sitting at 3-0 right now. Seattle sitting at 2-1. 49ers sitting at 2-1, and the Rams are 3-0.
The Cardinals 3-0 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, it's possible, man. It's possible. And speaking of the Cardinals, bro, Kyler Murray on a tear right now.
Man, Kyler Murray was that man when he came into the league.
He was.
You know what I'm saying? Like he
was.
He came in the league like Kyler Murray. Like,
yeah, and hey, Brian Line, I was actually I was looking at some old stuff the other day when he was still at Oklahoma, and I'm like, bro, like I really would want to see him and Lamar Jackson run head up to see who fast, because I'm like, bro, this little dude is really fast. Like Kyler Murray is fast, bro.
Yeah, that nigga fast. That nigga fast.
It's like, and of course he's shorter. You know what I'm saying? He's shorter, so you know what I'm saying. He got them. You know what I'm saying? He's shorter, so them little legs his legs gonna move a lot faster than a Lamar, because Lamar tall, but Lamar fast. But he just tall. He tall with it. You know, but yeah. So they looking good. NFC,
and he also used to play on. He had a chance to go to MLB too, right?
Yeah.
Number 1 or something.
Yeah. Ball's a hell of a pitcher. I think he was a pitcher. So, which for quarterbacks, a lot of quarterbacks that actually play baseball, that helps them out. Like a lot of the baseball techniques help them out with their throwing motions in the NFL. So pretty much, for any parent with a kid that's playing football and baseball, like I would advise them to leave them playing both sports. because
yeah,
the baseball, you know what I'm saying, the baseball, you know what I'm saying, the baseball motions help them out with the throw motions in the NFL. And so a lot of the workout, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the workout techniques that they do for pitchers and stuff, it actually helps them out. It actually helps quarterbacks out. You know, because Drew Brees, he didn't play baseball in college like that, but a lot of his training techniques came from baseball.
Right.
So baseball is a good, you know what I'm saying? It's a good size.
That would be dope. That would be dope if he was able to play like both of the professional sports.
Russell Wilson is another one. He got, you know what I'm saying? He was also a baseball player also.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Russell Wilson was a baseball player too. So that, yeah, it you know what I'm saying? It looks like that baseball actually helps a lot of quarterbacks out. So, yeah. But and some other team from week 3 that are looking good right now, man. Cincy.
Yes,
Bengals.
sir. Yes,
Bengals. Sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just call them the LSU Bengals. That's what I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them the LSU Bengals. You know what I'm saying? With the Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase connection right now, man. They look, bro. They just starting right where they left off at from LSU, man. Like, you can't lose that connection. Like, I knew they was gonna get their connection back.
Right. They only like didn't play like a year, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, that's
yeah. You can't lose that connection, bro. That's like, and you know, and that they're a young team. You know, they're a young team, bro. They got a lot of nice young players on the Bengals, and long as they get an offensive line to protect Joe Burrow, where he can move in the pocket, then you can see the Joe Burrow that was drafted number 1. You'll be able to you'll get that Joe Burrow that was drafted number 1. You know, so, but yeah, they had a lot of interesting games week 3. But see the season going, and I know for me in fantasy, I took my first L. I took my first L in one league. I lost by like 2 points. But in my other league, I'm still undefeated. I'm 3-0 in my other league. So I'm cool with that. I'm still sitting good at 2-1 and 3-0 in one league. You know, but I just started with that DraftKings too. I'm on that too now. Trying to mess with that DraftKings, bro. That's you win that big money on DraftKings. I'm trying to get lucky and get that big money on DraftKings.
Right. That's some professional shit, or that's like somebody set up.
That's basically a professional fantasy.
Right, but it's like somebody like a big company run it, or
yeah. You can. Yeah, that's like is football, basketball, right. MMA. Like is yeah. At first we didn't have it. Like at first you couldn't do it in Louisiana. Like they didn't allow it.
Only because, like I said, I told my homeboy this. I said, give it a year or 2, man. Sports betting gonna be legal in Louisiana.
Yeah. So now
I look at it. They just named the fucking Superdome Caesars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same people that own Harris.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sports betting gonna be in Louisiana soon.
yeah, so yeah, I jumped back on that DraftKings. I'm like, yeah, let me let me jump on that DraftKings and let's see if I can get lucky and get one of them big payoffs from DraftKings. But yeah, man. So I said, man, week three was pretty, you know what I'm saying? Week 3 was pretty decent. And looking forward to some games this coming week, week 4. I know one of the games I'm looking forward to is the Sunday night game with Tampa Bay going to New England.
Yeah.
You know, Tom Brady going back to New England, but as a visitor for the first time. Both teams coming off of a loss. You know, I know Bill Belichick gonna try to come up with a hell of a game plan to come at Tom Brady. And Tom Brady, everybody know he gonna want to try to kill New England and show Bill Belichick it was me and not you, or you needed me just as much as I needed you, or you know what I'm saying, like
right, because that's a big discussion people having. Like, was it Belichick or was it Brady? I mean,
it's a mix of both. Like
it was, but Brady won a ring without him already.
Yeah.
Like, so I mean,
yeah,
but
yeah. So, but you know, hey, look, the team Brady, you know what I'm saying? The team he got.
Tom Brady.
You know, I just hope he don't win no more ring, because look, man, it's time. Look, you gotta let other people win some rings. You gotta let other people win some rings. Now 7, hey, look, boom, he good. He got 7 rings. Like that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Yeah, they got 7 rings.
Yeah, man, ball got 7 rings.
God,
yeah, the ball got 7 rings, man. That's that's it. That's it. It's time to share.
Yeah, man. Let somebody else win some rings, man.
It's time to share. It's time to share. So, and speaking of rings, there was a fight this past weekend, which all them fights that be in the UK, they always early. You know what I'm saying? They always early. So I didn't even know the fight was. I knew the fight was over the weekend, but I thought the fight was a night fight. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, those fights is always in the UK, so those are early in the afternoon. Didn't watch the fight. I didn't watch the fight, but I always look at highlights. I like Anthony Joshua. I've been following him for a while now, but I'm starting to wonder if a lot of his fights, you know, like if he fought just a lot of little scrub fighters that he knew he could easily beat or knock out, and stayed undefeated for so long until he underestimated one fighter. He bounced back, got his belt back, came into this fight. They went all 12 rounds, but he lost his title for the second time.
Damn. That's tough.
Which I know everybody can, you know, you having an undefeated record, not the, you know what I'm saying, having an undefeated record is not the, you know what I'm saying, the best thing possible, you know, because it all is always a matter of just how you bounce back from that loss.
Right.
You know, because look, Pacquiao just retired. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pacquiao, bro. Dude, a living legend. Dude was an 8 weight division champ.
Right.
8 different weight classes. You know what I'm saying? Dude had 8 losses. 8 losses. But guess what? Dude was still a beast. Ball still a beast. You know what I'm saying? Them 8 losses don't them 8 losses don't break him. Like them 8 losses don't take away from the fighter that Pacquiao was.
Right.
You know, man won. He won 62 fights.
He was 62-8.
62-8 and he had two fights that went a draw.
Damn. 62.
So 72 fights, and you only lose 8 fights, and you tie in 2 of those fights. Like, what can you can't take nothing away from that man. You can't take nothing away from that man. Like,
no, but you can take away. He didn't beat Mayweather.
and that's a situation right there. People will always that's gonna always be a debate on. Oh, what if they fought earlier? What if they'd have fought earlier? Oh, they fought too late. This and that. And I remember in an interview Mayweather saying it is like for him it was basically a no-win situation for him, because it's like if they'd have fought early and he beat him, they'd have found something to say. When they did fight, he beat him, they found something to say. So it's like,
right.
Either way, people would have found an excuse.
Right.
So, but like I said, man, shout out to Pacquiao, hell of a career, and he on to the next thing, on being the president of the Philippines.
And the president, man.
The politician. Manny Pacquiao, the politician. You know what I'm saying? This man is a politician, and then he would take a break from being a politician to get back in the boxing ring.
Fucking Manny Pacquiao.
That's the kind of dude that dude is, bro. But back to my boy Joshua though. I don't know if he's losing his edge, or he just fighting against better boxers now.
Right.
Because the dude he fought, from what I saw and what a lot of people say about him, like he's a very technical boxer. And that's
cool. You talking about the guy he fought?
Yeah. Usyk. I don't know his first name. I can't say his first name. He from Ukraine. I know that much. He Ukrainian.
Right.
Same place where them Klitschko brothers from. So we know them big foreign dudes, they can fight. So when I see them big foreign dudes like that, bro, all I think about is Drago.
If he die, he die.
That's all I think. That's all I could think about, bro. Seeing them big foreign dudes, bro, like they can fight, and they fight, they tough, and they hit hard. They hit hard. So now he's the champ.
But I'm looking at though this guy, but Anthony on those 2 fights.
Yeah, that's his second loss. Yeah, that's just his second loss.
Yeah, it's the second fight. Second loss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, bad.
So, yeah. But is like, yeah. So for me, it's like, okay, now he's starting to fight them, he's starting to fight against skilled boxers, So it's just a matter of how he bounced back.
Yeah.
Will he get a rematch right away? we gotta wait and see if they do a rematch right away. You know, because I know he wants to get back in the ring, get the rematch, and try to get his belt back.
Right.
So
Nigga want that rematch, boy.
yeah, you know, and look, you know, we already talked about the fight that's coming up next weekend. You know, that's that's another note right there. That fight next Saturday, that's the big fight. You know, everybody waiting on. And I know I'm gonna be watching that fight. I don't know where I'm gonna be. I don't know where I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna watch that fight. You know, so hopefully, you know, my boy could redeem himself. You know, because he sound confident. You know that he can get the job done. I just hope he does get the job done this time around, because he got to do it. I'm sorry, like. Don't get me wrong, Tyson Fury a hell of a boxer too. You know what I'm saying? The dude, you know, that big ball can box. But deep down, I think Wilder really can't beat him. I think he can beat him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. There's no doubt in my mind that Wilder can't beat him. Like, it's just too much going on around that second fight. Like, you need a nice clear stance. Like,
no distractions, no nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's too much just going around. Like,
yeah, don't come out in no big costume or none of that.
Yeah,
come out in your boxing robe. That's it. None of the big costume, none of that. So you know what I'm saying, nobody can have no excuse for nothing. Just get in there and throw them hands. That's
right.
That's it. That's it. So man, so I'm just glad, man. We got some good fights coming up. We got the NBA season coming up right there. Few weeks. I think it's October 19th or the 20th is the opening night. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm I've been looking at some of the new pieces on different teams, man, and I'm excited for this NBA season, bro, because this probably gonna be one of the first NBA seasons where you could actually say, like, is a lot of teams that actually have a legit chance of winning the championship. You know, it's not just 2, 3, 4 teams. Like, you have at least 8 teams that you can look at and be like, this team actually has a good chance of winning the championship. Right. So it's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody, of course, the main focus, everybody looking at what the Lakers doing, what Brooklyn doing.
Right. You can't leave out though. No matter how, like,
you can't leave out the change.
The Bucks, like, they still, even though they won, to me, like, they still, like, it's just the Bucks. Like, they gotta like they gotta win it again for me to be like, all right, they serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking nothing away from them. The boys balled out, they earned it. But
yeah,
they gotta, like, that was the year. That was like last season was the season, like, after the short season, the bubble, and a lot of injuries and a lot of shit. So they gotta come out this full season, full strength, you know what I'm saying, and show, okay, yeah, they serious. Like, that's, like I said, not taking nothing away from the Bucks, but you gotta show me full straight season that y'all serious. That this for real.
Yeah, because everybody gonna be coming at their neck this season. Like, so you know what I'm saying? They the champ. So it's like now, you know what I'm saying? The Bucks were the hunters before. So now everybody coming hunting for them. So every team they play gonna give their best every night. But hey, two-time MVP, now finally finals MVP, finals champion. So I think he's ready for it. I think Giannis ready for the challenge. He really just getting into his prime, kind of. You know what I'm saying? He basically at his prime right now. You know what I'm saying? Giannis 26. So he in that prime right now. You know what I'm saying? So the next 5-6 seasons, is like, he really has a chance to be like the most dominant player in the NBA, the next 5-6 years, because he basically in his prime right now.
Right. I agree.
So, and yeah, everybody looking at Lakers, Brooklyn, but another team people gotta watch out for. And if anybody's just basically a pure basketball fan, you gotta be excited to see Klay Thompson back playing basketball.
Listen, I'm a fan of Klay Thompson, dog. Like, I'm out here in the Bay, dog. Like,
yeah.
Like Klay, I don't know, bro. Like, I just hope we have a nice, strong, healthy season.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And even with just him, Curry, and fucking crazy guy, Green.
Draymond.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even with them three, I got faith in those three that they can at least make a playoff run.
Yeah, and they got Iguodala back.
Do they? So that's a nice pickup. They got Iguodala. Yeah. Oh boy, like been playing his role just straight too loony.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, I'm out here in the Bay. I can't help but to watch the Warriors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they stay healthy, they can make a nice playoff run.
Oh, definitely. And like I said, man, like just a basketball fan, bro. You gotta be glad to see that dude back on the court, bro. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, he a top 2 shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like, he a top 2 shooter, and basically is Curry and Klay Thompson. Pretty much the 2 best shooters, and probably they're basically gonna go down as like the best 2 shooters in NBA history by the time they retire.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like them 2 together is just, oh my God, insane. Fireworks. Like,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is. It is. Klay. You know what I'm saying? Klay can drop 30 on your head just like that without even dribbling the ball.
Right, just straight. Real.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy, you know what I'm saying? I'm really excited for this NBA season coming up. Of course, we finally get to see LeBron and Carmelo teaming up together. Which
finally about time, man. This is long overdue, man.
It is overdue. Like, it really is long overdue. But and you get to see this now. Westbrook. This gonna be very interesting, man, to see how they really gel on the court together. I know a lot of people talk about, oh man, the Lakers are old. They old, but like Melo said in the interview, bro, they got a lot of wisdom, and that's a lot of knowledge between all them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Between all the veterans on the Lakers. So, and I think they're pretty much, what I'm saying, they're gonna hold each other accountable.
Right.
So that's gonna help. That's gonna help them throughout the season, being that they all know they can hold each other accountable for, what I'm saying, for any mess ups. So, but man, this season is gonna be fun, interesting, and I got well, we can look at some we can look at some of the week 4 games, and I'll still go ahead and do some picks for week 4, and I'll just get Baker to do his. I'll let him do his on a different of the video. So if you're looking at it, you got the Thursday night game tomorrow. You got Jacksonville and Cincinnati.
You know who I'm rolling with? The Bengals, man. The LSU Bengals, man. LSU Bengals.
So, yeah. So for that game, yeah, I'm going with the Bengals as well. Thursday night football. Next game, so on Sunday, on the Sunday games, you got Washington at Atlanta. I know how you feel about Atlanta.
I'm going with the Washington football team.
But Washington got they got that fire defense. They definitely got that fire defense. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Atlanta at home though for this game. So I'm gonna take the Falcons.
At home.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Falcons for this one. All right. Next game, you got Detroit at Chicago. I didn't like what I saw from Chicago last weekend. And I think everyone in the world blamed the head coach. Because I don't know what this dude was doing. Basically, I think he was trying to get his young quarterback killed out there on the field. Got sacked 9 times. Like, come on, man. Like, damn. So, but I think Detroit. I think Detroit gonna get their first win of the season.
I'm gonna go with them. I don't know, man. Detroit. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, no, I don't think I picked them last week. I was about to say Detroit let me down, but now they. I don't think I ever picked them, so that's cool. But going into week 4, man, they've been losing, bro. So I'm gonna just rock out with Chicago.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Chicago with them. I just don't see Detroit winning this week. Soldier Field.
Next game you got Carolina at Dallas.
So yeah, you already know who I'm gonna rock out with. Damn. Yeah, I gotta go with Carolina, man.
Well, I went against Dallas last week, and with Christian McCaffrey being sidelined for a few weeks with a hamstring, I gotta take Dallas at home on this one. So I got Cowboys taking this one at home with a Christian McCaffrey-less Panthers. That's 90% of their offense right there, Christian McCaffrey.
Damn, he ain't playing?
Yeah, he out with it. He got that hamstring injury.
Ooh. Damn.
So next game, you got the Colts versus Miami.
And my yo.
So, and with Miami, you got Tua out, but you got Jacoby Brissett as the quarterback right now while Tua out. And he led a good comeback against the Raiders to take it to overtime. So this one, I'm gonna take the Colts on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock out with Miami. And my yo.
You know.
And my yo, man. I'm taking Miami, man. Brissett over
there. All right. Next game. You got Cleveland. You got Cleveland versus Minnesota.
This is a hard one for me.
Yeah.
It's a hard one for me, man.
Yeah, that's these two both decent teams. These both some decent teams.
That's a hard one for me, man.
Yeah. I think I've been I've been taking the Browns every week, but I think I'm gonna go with Minnesota on this one. Voila.
Yeah, you better lie, boy.
Dalvin Cook ain't playing. Dalvin Cook ain't playing. Dalvin Cook ain't playing, and Cleveland still got Chubbs and Kareem Hunt. So I'm gonna go with the Browns over Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm rocking out with the Browns too.
Well, next game we know.
We already know, and we back in the dome.
Oh man, you know it's a. Bro,
yes,
man,
and we back in the dome.
Man, it's about, bro. It's
about. They ain't even ready for that crowd. Like they ain't even ready for that crowd. Like you know who I got.
Yeah, they not ready for that, bro. Back in the dome, first game of the season in the dome. Oh man, the crowd noise is about to be crazy.
Yeah,
crazy. And I think Saquon Barkley hurt too for the Giants, so I don't even know if he's gonna be playing. I don't even know if Saquon Barkley gonna be playing. So next game, you got Tennessee versus the Jets.
Tennessee.
That's not even a question. The way the Jets playing this season, I don't think they're gonna win
a game.
The Jets probably gonna have the first pick. Jets gonna have the first pick next year in the draft. Next game, you got Kansas City versus Philly. You got a Kansas City team that's coming off of 2 straight losses.
And you got a Philly team that's coming off a badass loss to the Cowboys. I'm going with Kansas City, dog. Like, I'm going Kansas City. I don't see Kansas City lose 3 in a row.
No. Not 3 in a row. No. Patrick Mahomes can't let that happen, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. My homeboy can't let that happen. It's like Shannon Sharp said, my homeboy. Next game, this gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. You got the 2 undefeated teams at the top of the NFC West, Arizona and the Rams.
Yeah, that's a hard one for me, dog.
That's a tough one right here.
Like, that's a hard one. I've been rocking with both of them teams all season so far, man.
Yeah, it's a tough one right here. It's a tough one right here. But it's that Rams defense, man. That Rams defense give them the edge, man. Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, like
yeah.
They give them the edge, bro. And my dog Cooper Kupp, though, bro. That boy nice.
Yeah.
That boy nice, bro. That boy nice. So I'm taking the Rams at home with this one.
Yeah, I'm taking LA too, man. I gotta take LA.
And only next game, another NFC West battle. You got Seattle coming off a loss. Seattle 1-2. Matter of fact, my bad. Seattle is 1-2. So Seattle is coming off of a loss. San Francisco coming off a loss from Sunday night.
Right. I'm going with Seattle, man. I'm going with Seattle. Gotta go with Seattle.
Yeah, Russ can't lose 3 in a row. He can't lose 3 in a row. So, because they won week 1 and lost the last 2. So, Russ can't lose 3 in a row. So, I take Seattle also on that one. Next game, you got Baltimore versus Denver.
Damn.
You got them quarterbacks from that good state of Florida battling each other. Lamar, Teddy Two Gloves.
Man, as much as I like Teddy, dog, and he at home, dog. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Damn. That's a hard one right there.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
The Ravens 2-1, the Broncos 3-0, man.
That's a tough one.
You got Lamar Jackson, and you got Teddy Bridgewater. Damn.
Yeah, it's tough.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I think I'm gonna have to go with Damn. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna go over there with the youngster, man. As much as I like Teddy, I gotta rock out with Lamar now, man. I just see the Ravens as the better team.
Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Ravens also. Going to Denver and taking that one in a close game. I think it's gonna be a pretty close game though.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no blowout or nothing like that.
Next game, you got Pittsburgh and Green Bay. You got a struggling Pittsburgh team going to Lambeau Field with an Aaron Rodgers that's playing like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh can't run the ball for shit. You drafted Najee Harris and y'all still can't run the ball. So Packers for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock out with Green Bay too. Did Najee Harris from he played running back?
Yeah.
What school he Alabama, huh?
Uh-huh.
But look, you know what's crazy? Man, that nigga from the Bay.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I just learned that out. I just found that out like this season. It was because some little chick was sharing. It was Shannon, you know what I'm saying? From out here. Yeah. I think he's from San Francisco, I think.
Yeah, man. I heard about that boy before he got to Alabama, man.
Yeah.
I heard about him. I found out about him on Facebook, bro, before he even got to Alabama. Ball's a beast in high school. But yeah, they Pittsburgh came to run the ball with him. They got to get the offensive line together, like, because you got a beast at running back, and y'all still can't run the ball. Next game, that's the game we was talking about. The Sunday night game, Tampa Bay at New England.
Tampa Bay, I mean, what? If New England play anyway, they play Sunday. I mean, come on, man. It's a no-brainer, man. I'm going. You got to go with Tom Brady and Tampa Bay, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go with the Brady Bucks, man. You gotta go.
Oh yeah, because them ball, I know they coming out Sunday night in New England, and they gonna want to prove a point. They definitely gonna want to prove a point. And then the Monday night game, you got the Raiders versus the Chargers.
I'm going with the Los Oakland Raiders.
The Los Oakland Raiders.
The Los Oakland Raiders, man. Shout out my dude, man. My dude do too much, man. Sonny Bo, man. Yeah, man. Los Oakland Raiders.
Me, I'm gonna take the Chargers at home. I'm gonna take the Chargers at home. I missed the game. I knew I was counting. I missed the whole game. Houston and Buffalo.
Houston and Buffalo.
I missed that, and they was all the way at the top.
Right. I took Buffalo.
Houston. Yeah.
I mean, I had it already marked. I had it already marked it off and shit too. So, but I
missed that, and that was right after that. That was right after Washington, Atlanta. Missed
right.
the bid. So that's them week 4 picks right here. Like I said, I'm gonna get Baker to do his and just let him catch up with that. So, and back to normal schedule. I'm saying I got picked out a few shoes right quick to look at. If you got those, the first ones I want to look at. I don't know a release date for them, but I want to know how you feeling about these bread 19s, the LeBrons, the new LeBron 19s, this black and red color.
Those actually nice. They're actually nice. The only thing, like, and any shoes I don't like. It has that bubble at the bottom that goes around the whole shoe. I'm not a fan of the air bubble, like not like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, air bubbles only look good to me on Air Max only. Like that's the only shoe that look good with an air bubble to me. But the color scheme on these are nice too, like the black and red and just how they are. Like these nice. These are actually nice.
Yeah, they like. Yeah, I like that black and red on like to me. But to me, black and red will bring out any shoe to me. Like
right.
And it's what I'm saying, especially if the design is nice also. So yeah, man, I think my ball coming with some heat for year 19 with these right here. So, but I don't have a release date on those, but I just wanted to get the opinion on those right quick.
Yeah.
But so now the other one we're gonna look at, you got them Jordan 5 Orange Blazes coming out on the 2nd, which that's Saturday. They dropping Saturday. So what's your take on these?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, me personally, I've never really been a big fan of fives because they look heavy as hell.
I like the fives. Actually, the fives are actually one of my favorite Jordans, but only those the original fives, like
Yeah,
black ones, the gray and not the cement, but the black and red, gray. I think.
but to me, the fives always just look heavy.
Yeah,
They just look real heavy, you
yeah.
know. So, but nice little 190 for these right here. And like I said, these dropping Saturday. They coming out this weekend. Next one, you got the Nike Air Trainer 3. That's the Saquon Barkley edition of the Nike Air Trainers.
I don't want to say this wrong. I don't want to sound stupid though. But they kind of look like the Bulls.
They are.
All right. But then
They
it's
are.
just
It's just the Saquon Barkley edition.
right. So how like what's like why he get an addition? Like what is added to the shoe that makes it his addition? Like the colors? Did he pick the colors?
I guess the color, maybe the lines across the lines that's over the Nike check.
The two line.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying maybe that might be his little tweak on the shoe.
Right.
So, and these dropping on the 8th, October 8th, 140. So I'm not too big on these, but they look interesting. So I just picked these out because they looked a little interesting. Nah, the next one I got is some Air Max 90s off noir. I'm a big fan of Air Max 90s. So I would rock with these. I can rock with these because I like Air Max 90s.
I was just, as a matter of fact, I was just in a store out here trying to I was looking for some shoes. Just some all plain shoes. I actually asked them about the 90s and they didn't have them. Like I just wanted some regular 90s.
Yeah, Air Max 90s. Look, gotta grab one. Gotta grab mine. My Air Max 90s. You know what I'm saying? I customized these myself on Nike. You know what I'm saying? I chose the colors and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Even put my last name. I even put my last name on the tongue of the shoe.
Yeah. You wear them?
Oh yeah, I be wearing them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't wear them a few times. Oh yeah, I gotta give me some more 90s, bro. I like the Air Max 90s, bro. Those were dope. Yeah. So that was just a few. There's just a few I wanted to check out, man, just to get back on the shoes. And
great choices.
Yeah. And so with that being said, man, you know, we gotta get our shout outs on. You know what I'm saying? First off, I'm gonna start this one. You know what I'm saying? Got a shout out to my little brothers all the time. Macho Trucking. You know what I'm saying? Baker not here to do all that. Baker not here to do all the extra. So I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him do all the extra promo for that one. But big shout out to my little brothers though, Macho Trucking. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting on my other little brother to come back home. You know what I'm saying? He's been overseas, you know, not right. So coming home in November. Can't wait. Of course, can't leave out the Trinity Treats. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do that one for my dog Baker. You know what I'm saying? Trinity Treats. You know what I'm saying? Gotta shout out Dolly's Lemonade.
Shout out Dallas Lemonade, man.
You know what
I'm saying? Always.
You know what I'm saying? Always, the whole FOH brand, FOH After Dark. the new podcast shows that's being worked on. Be looking out for that. You know what I'm saying? And of course, as always, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, you know what I'm saying? Sweatshirts, the hoodies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all check us out, fohbrand.com. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And look, that cold season coming, you know what I'm saying? So y'all need them hoodies and sweaters, man. Y'all check us out, man. We got
man. Control colors.
We got a bunch of colors. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out, man. Y'all check that out. And as always, y'all check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Conflict of Sports. Follow us on Instagram, Conflict of Sports. We got the Facebook page now. Check us out. And of course, y'all listen to us, stream us on Apple and Spotify. And that's all the shout outs. That's all the shout outs for me.
Yeah, y'all know, man, we put on for sports medicine, you know what I'm saying? Sports for women. You know, we support all that. So need y'all to go follow Dignified Menstruation. You know what I'm saying? For the women in sports, y'all go follow that. Shout out Happy Hippie and Above the Earth, man. You know what I'm saying? We putting together something for sports medicine. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for that.
Yeah, right. And we gotta be on the lookout for your podcast.
Oh yeah. We ain't got a name for it yet. We still trying to put it together, you know. But yeah, me and my bro Spiff, we got us a podcast coming soon, man. It's gonna be a bunch of random shit, you know. So I just be on the lookout for that, man. Be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, but then I gotta give this one to my FOH After Dark people. Hey, I'm coming for y'all too. I got to give me an episode real soon on the FOH After Dark one night. Catch y'all.
Yeah.
So, but with that being said, man, it's your boy Benoit, Conflict of Sports, checking out.
This ain't the Bull Disease Eazyana, Conflict of Sports.